Hello, Miner fans, and welcome to today's episode of Inside the Mine, featuring two special individuals from our S&T men's basketball team, assistant coach Darren Bizarri, and our freshman forward, number 34, Andrew Young. How are we doing today?
Good.
Doing good? Coach, with over 30 years of coaching basketball and a 14-year career at Blackhawk College, becoming the winningest coach in program history, what makes Missouri S&T so special for you to continue your coaching career?
You know, it's a different level. You know, academically, we got really high-powered kids and, really good kids, great athletes, great facilities wherever we go. Coach Walker's great to coach with, and guys like Andrew come in and they're pretty buttoned up academically and have a lot going to them, and it's just it's a really special place.
Absolutely. Andrew, as you enter your first college season of basketball, what were your thoughts or expectations heading into your first season of basketball?
I didn't really come in here with too many expectations for myself or anything like that. Just wanted to come in every day, work hard, put everything I had toward the team, and we're doing pretty well, so it's going good so far.
Absolutely. Coach, with 4 different coaches here at S&T, what is your role with this team, and how do players feed off of your knowledge of the game?
Well, everybody's got their spot, and as we preach to players, you do what's needed done, and biggest thing I just try to do is fill in gaps, do things that need to be done, whatever Coach Walker needs, and so I'll do the social media for the Twitter site, and I feed Coach Walker information during the game, stat sheets, fouls, and things along those lines. Remind him of different sets maybe we haven't run, maybe talk potential matchups, things along those lines. But more than anything, I think as coaches, if we're going to preach teamwork and tell guys, hey, you got to do whatever the team needs you to do, that's what I try to do from a coaching staff standpoint.
Absolutely. Andrew, as you're a dual sport athlete here at Missouri S&T playing men's basketball and men's volleyball, what are your thoughts so far about the men's basketball season, and what are you looking forward to when you join the volleyball team in March?
So I haven't spent nearly as much time with the volleyball team as I have with the basketball team, but as we continue the basketball season, we're taking it one game at a time. I know the volleyball team, they start their season today, so I even though I can't be there with them, I hope they do well, and then I'm looking forward to the next basketball game.
Absolutely. Coach, as we enter the second half of the season, the Miners are slated to face all Great Lake Valley Conference opponents from here until the end of the regular season. What is the message to our group heading into the tough stages of the season?
Well, this weekend we got a big road trip coming on. We go to Indy and Lewis and Springfield, and the biggest thing I think that's been a strength of this team is just focusing on the next step. And you can't get too far ahead of yourself. You can't worry about what happens 2 weeks from now. We focus on Indy right now, and when that game starts, you go one possession at a time. And Coach Walker's really preached that, and I think that's the right message, and our guys have really bought into that, and that's why I think, to this point, knock on wood, you haven't seen us come out and really have a really head-scratching game. These guys are really kind of staying in the moment and understand that it's always a next play mentality.
And then we have UIndy coming up right here, right now. As a player's perspective, Andrew, what is the message for this team heading into this stretch right here with these 3 road games?
He pretty much said everything that I need to say. We're taking it one game at a time. Each game is as important as the next one, so we can't overlook any opponent. We take every game, prepare for it, get ready for it, and then leave 100% effort out there every game.
Absolutely. Coach, Andrew's a first-year player here in the program. What is it like to coach Andrew, and what does he bring to this program?
Well, Andrew's a very talented player. He's got size, he's got length. As he matures and gets stronger, he's really going to be one of the better players in the league, I think, as his career unfolds. And he's had a really good freshman year. And the biggest thing with freshmen is you have to be patient with them sometime and let them learn their lessons. And if the people have been fortunate to see Andrew this year, have really seen him grow and come on. And he's a really good, really high academic student. He's a very thoughtful kid. So he's able to pick up on scout reports and tendencies and things like that. And he's the kind of guy you take a million of him if you can get him.
Absolutely. Andrew, you've been here for 6 months now on campus. So tell the viewers at home, what is it like to be a student athlete here at Missouri S&T?
It is a big commitment for sure. You got to really manage your time well. You're going to weights in between classes and then trying to sneak in meals whenever you can to try and put on weight for someone like me. And so I mean, if you're dedicated, you can get it done for sure, but it is a lot of hard work.
Absolutely. Miner fans, that will conclude today's episode of Inside the Mind, featuring two special individuals from our S&T men's basketball team, assistant coach Darren Bizarri and our freshman forward, number 34, Andrew Young. Thank you for joining, and as always, go Miners.